I'm so glad you're here. It's your host, Magic Mirror. Let's have another fun night of Eldenring. What do you say? It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? It's what happens when you get addicted to Baldur's Gate 3. And then Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door comes out. That's okay. Now what the heck was I doing here? Oh, I was finishing my Tops quest, wasn't I? Cool. Goodbye, my dead friend. Gosh, we've really been everywhere, haven't we? Got all this Altus Plateau stuff we're still doing now. Might as well hop on in. Fam, let me tell ya, I've been thinking about Shadow of the Erd Tree every single day. It's a passion that consumes my every waking moment. Like, in a fun way. There's a lot I've been really curious about. I mean, obviously, I'm really excited for there to be new weapons and new balance changes in PvP and stuff. But I love the lore of this game too, and I've been super excited about that aspect of the DLC. I watched Hawkshaw's timeline video recently, and let me tell you, that dude has some very interesting theories to expound. One of his big ideas is that, well, you have the big skeletons in Caelid, and then the mountaintops of the giants. And then you have this big crater in the middle of everything. And you have, you know, like the divine towers and stuff. And those all seem to be from a prehistoric era. And they don't seem to match the architecture of the dragon and beastman culture. And just based on the scale, it seems like it would be too much for a primitive species of Stone Age humanoids to possibly sculpt with their hands, even through their collective efforts. So he thinks these might have been created by the Titans, and then the Titans would have been wiped out by one of the very meteors that they worship at the top of the Divine Towers. I'll point it out when we go to a Divine Tower, but they all have these arrangements of meteors atop them.
Oh dear. Am I terribly sorry.
It's okay, buddy.
Are you here as a customer?
Yeah, kind of. Not bad. Yeah, I don't think we need any of that stuff.
I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
You're fine, buddy. Well, hi. Sorry I ignored you, lady.
You. Please. I can read them. Your fingers. Please, your fingers. Oh, bless you. to the east, ruins of gold. To the west, the serpent's sacrilege. Wherever the path leads, so shall you follow.
Thanks for telling me, lady. I kinda know what you mean, though.
Only more.
Gelmir this way, Landell that way, right?
'Tis a curse. A curse. The curse of Queen Marika.
It's crazy that Queen Marika was so good at cursing people and then she got cursed herself. You know what they say, live by the curse, die by the curse. I bet that fire giant that she cursed to tend the flame of ruin forever is laughing all the way to the freaking bank right now. Give me 1 second, folks. There we go. Okay, cool. Now I have chat up. Yeehaw. Scary dudes ahead. Yeah, those worm faces don't fuck around. Oh, speaking of Hawkshaw and lore and stuff like that, Hawkshaw interestingly pointed out that the worm faces all have cloaks here in the shadow of the minor Erd tree near Lanedell. But when you encounter them in Farum Azula, which is a culture that seemed to have a very close connection to dust and death, none of them are wearing cloaks. They're actually wearing very fine clothes indeed. Personally, I would find it a little bit difficult to get along with a worm face, but I'm sure those ancient dragons must have felt differently. Sweet. Okay, that's one thing we needed here. You know what? I think I'm gonna level up soon, too. We're doing Lanedell stuff, so couldn't hurt. Let's see. You know what? I need that pneumatic cookbook for warming stones. And I just don't know where the heck that thing is. The Woods Folk ruins are like way bigger than any other set of ruins in this game. Well, except maybe the Laskyar ruins. Those are pretty gosh darn big too, aren't they? Yes. Yes, Golden Butt Slam. Most useful item ever. Okay, awesome. Now, We have a cookbook. That golden seed. Can you tell I've played this game a time or two? I don't think we want to fight the worm face just yet. It would be downright irresponsible to fight a worm face with all these souls on us. Knowing how quickly a worm face could make mincemeat out of any of us. You know, we might as well just go all the way since we're here. Yes, indeed. You know, that's kind of funny. I could swear that there was a grace somewhere around here. Hi, Bug Deal. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. How about that? I know. The turn really tables, doesn't it? Let's just say that your noble work earlier inspired me. Plus, I gotta get this run done before the DLC. Yeah, why not? Thanks. I do look incredibly cool. Death's poker in your face. Don't think I have any business up there just yet. So let's go this way. Yeah, I think you mentioned that during the stream. You said you'd only been up here to the Altus Plateau. I literally just got here a little bit ago, so this shouldn't spoil you on too much. Yeah, definitely. There would be hella spoilers in those because I invade in a lot of in-game areas. But I'm actually going to have a low-level invasion video up soon, so you may feel free to peruse that if you wish. Time to go talk to my boy. You know what? We don't even need words. We have an understanding. That's what friendship is all about. You know I will. There we go. That's that grace that I was thinking about. What level am I? 57. Cool. This is the Great Stars, I think. Neat. Definitely a useful weapon on any build besides this one. Good night, Bug Deal. I will have a hell of a screen, you better believe it. Night night. Wow, I have like no fucking blood loss defense. Holy shit. Wow, I cannot wait till I can afford bigger armor. Afford in terms of stats, I mean. I severely doubt that I need anything else at these ruins, so let's just get this boss out of the way. Just needed to be a little bit more aggressive. Thank you, I'll take those. Totally irrelevant to this character, but that's okay. Completionism is kinda nice. You know, that red sign is down. I wonder if you can summon that guy even if you've already done the online portion of Vari's, which I literally haven't. Holy shit. Well, I should unlock a bunch more places in the Altus Plateau. And then I can do some invasions. Good old Mount Galmi. Oh, let's see. There is more stuff this way.
The Erd tree is close.
So am
Only a little
I.
further till
Just
the foot
kidding.
of the Erd tree. And the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born at the foot of the Erd tree, where Mother gave me my purpose.
That's
Though
crazy.
now, everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless.
Well, when you tell me
Shall I
why you
turn
live burned and
wounds to
bodiless,
strength? Let my hand rest upon you.
then I'll probably know a whole lot more
For
about
at a
this
moment,
world.
share
Make sure you
them
don't
with
forget
me.
to tell me, okay?
Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Share with me your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow. I don't know. I think we should probably have social equality for all people and also an equal distribution of resources. That's basically it, Melina. Got anything for me like that? Wow, get you a girl who loves you as much as these MFs love flanking. But it doesn't matter when you have area denial. Shield crash. Oh, shield crash, where'd you go? Probably somewhere in here, right? Surely it wouldn't go all the way down there. That would be way too inconvenient. I don't hear any sparkles around here, though. Well, let's not worry about that for now. Rude. Bro, I was contemplating. Why don't you calm your happy ass down? Goodbye. Kind of a clumsy kill, but that's okay. I actually forget what's back here, too. This will be fun. We shall discover it together. Oh, hey. Nice. Oh, shield crash, oh, shield crash. Where the fuck is my shield crash? Hello, Catpetter. What's going on? Thank you so much for joining. You are the one who I've also known as Catpetter. I guess you're pretty versatile that way. Yeah, yeah. Well, this is a heavily modded Breath of the Wild. They added stumble physics and bumble physics and stuff like that. But it's pretty much the Breath of the Wild that you know and love. Look, I know how it is. You're in a safe place for bumblers and stumblers, trust me. Kind of rude, but we'll let it slide. Yeah, generally the rule of thumb is if there's a big skeleton, don't get in the way of the big skeleton, but you may have to violate that at some point. Uh-oh. No, don't shoot a beam at me. Whatever you do, don't shoot a fucking beam at me. Hey, look. His wheelie trick is cool, but he started it. I didn't come in here asking for the smoke. I like how all his little sons are there just like doing absolutely nothing of benefit except like slightly bothering me. Where the fuck did he go? Yeah, the large sun is clearly the best out of all the suns here. Motherfucker, did you like go all the way up here or something? This is not a place for a boatman to be. Come on. I have to wonder, was that like intentional or like... Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it was just off-roading. I shouldn't be so quick to judge. Damn, this feels pretty good. Normally I just jump from place to place without really killing things because I'm trying to put a PvP build together, but killing all the bosses along the way has been pretty fun. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess the first one is the only one which adheres to the Mariner theme completely. Just gotta separate them. Yo, dude, check out my freaking souls. I have 42096 souls. That's the two funniest numbers in the world. They're so rude. Once again, I have to kind of respect their game, though. Goodbye. Um... Clowning on a motherfucker. Can you tell I've fought a Lanedale knight or two in my time? Here's the question. Do I want this stuff? Probably not. I know. Sad shit. Oh shit. Not a blue juice. Whatever. You guys are way scarier in Dark Souls 3. Let's see. Did I miss something? Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They were super fast and super aggro, and they could fuck your day up so easily. There we go. Oh, this is the Death's Poker. It's technically in the greatsword class of weapons. I guess some of it is slashing and some of it's pierce, but Ghost Flame Ignition is its Ash of War. Yeah, Deathbird weapon. Yeah, the whole idea is that like so this primarily scales its weapon damage off of dexterity, but its Ash of War actually scales off of int. So I figure it'll be most optimal on a Dexent build, which I'm trying for the first time on this character. Yeah, I'm really liking it so far. There are a bunch of other yeah, God, Frost is amazing in this game. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, Frost is super great. And plus I'll be able to use like the Wing of Estelle, Loretta's Sickle, just like a bunch of really fucking great weapons come with this stat loadout. Ew, my face is all fucked up. I guess that's just the risk you take as an adventuring tarnished, you know? Sometimes you're gonna keep your nose clean, and sometimes you're gonna get freaking gooped. Holy shit! I guess you have to headshot if you want them to be disabled by the crystal thing. Jesus. I literally did not know that they could do 4 of those in a row. That's actually pretty crazy. Then again, I didn't know that they could fire that fucking lightning projectile, so I'm learning all kinds of shit in this fight. I guess it would probably be more efficient for me to actually, like, put them in my inventory rather than just, like, going into my item menu. But that's fine. G. Yeah, I used to, like, never do it. Cause, like, I would see, like, streamers and stuff do it, but I'm like, well, they have to have their fucking actions per minute down to, like, a science or something. But, I do it sometimes now, like, if I'm really sure that I know I'm not gonna get, like, rushed by a boss or by an opponent in PvP. It can be, like, worth it to, pop, like, a healing item or a starlight shard in the middle of a fight. But I found out about the crystal dart trick and how it can disable golem type enemies from Hogshaw, actually. I did not know that until I watched his video yesterday. Unfortunately, I did not. I have no idea how I would actually put it into practice. Maybe I would have to use like a spyglass to go into first person mode and like aim my shot real precisely. Yeah, I know. Doesn't that sound like a fucking pain in the ass? But it was cool to learn, if for lore reasons, if only for lore reasons and nothing else. Yeah. Yeah, he only drinks untreated water, actually. It's kind of like a... You know, he's got some hippie ideals to him, let's just be real. You know, for him it's all about peace, love, and abducting and experimenting on women. Hi guys. Sorry, I don't have business with you today. I could go out of my way and get that mushroom set of armor if I wanted, but I definitely don't want. It'll be a cold day in hell before a Vivian character goes around in dirty mushrooms. Yeah, the red lake sucks, but I have elected to just suffer through it. Speaking of suffering, seamless co-op? No, I actually don't have that. I'm doing a solo run for this. I do kind of want to do a seamless co-op run one of these days, though. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Haha. Okay, not too bad. The Kindred of Rot Exaltation Talisman is actually pretty good. I mean, obviously for a poison build. Yeah. I watched Germa do a co-op stream of it before, with some guy. Seemed like it was pretty fun. I want to do one with Marcy at some point, but I don't know, there's so many fucking games to play nowadays. I've been in a huge Baldur's Gate 3 K-hole. Beating games is hard. Not like in terms of difficulty, but I just hate saying goodbye to a story I really love. I'm like early-ish in chapter 3. Oh geez, that sucks. What caused you to reset so many times? Were you just not liking your character builds or something? I know just what you mean, though, like... I haven't restarted my character, but I've been really specific about, like, save scumming. If there's, like, an outcome I want, like, I'll just quick save right before it and keep reloading it. Yeah, my dude had a huge meltdown just then and there. R.I.P. How'd that work out for you, buddy? Heh. You gotta love a guy who's got, heh energy. Okay, I'm about to get my ass whooped so horribly. Common boss type. It's not this one, even though I am gonna get my ass kicked. Let me think on that real quick. Oh god, no. That's so much damage. Is it a basic bitch answer if I say Godskin Duo? Because I really fucking hate Godskin Duo. I find Crystallians, to be not like difficult, but just like kind of disappointing. God, ulcerated tree spirits suck. What the hell? Must be like a rare attack. I've never seen that one. But like, I've kind of gotten used to ulcerated tree spirits, so to me, they're like, I can understand why people are annoyed by them, but oh my god, so much ground hazard. That's not what I wanted. Nice. Fuck. Oh god, I hate that encounter so fucking much. Like, I understand that that's like an optional encounter, but I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, it's much more tolerable if you have bleed. But like, honestly, like, that one sucks unless you're like level 60 or something. Honestly, it's my fault for fighting this boss when I don't really need to yet, but I was just so sure that I could maybe take it out. I really need to learn like the timing of the attacks on the second phase. Like, you could see that I kept getting my butt whooped by the staggered slam attack that it does. Yeah, I definitely think ulcerated tree spirits can be tough. I think that Zamor Knights are really tough too. Like, not individually, but when you get to the Zamor ruins, like, and there's like 20 of them, that can be pretty taxing. Okay, we have business elsewhere anyway. Hello, friend Dede, aka Lunar Bunnies. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, the Zamor Knights are like tough. Again, they have like a really floaty like moveset too. Like you never know when those like little spinny swipes are gonna happen. It's all good. Hey. We don't need help on this, though. It's okay, you honestly haven't missed that much yet. Just been hanging out with good old Catpetter and talking Eldenring and Souls games. And getting bum rushed by this fucking magma dragon. Yeah, this MF needs some, like, some Tums or something, because he is having severe gastric distress. Goodbye. That's the key to winning. Fight a way easier version of the boss you're fighting. Damn, that sucks. I'm glad you have all that behind you. You so are. Just getting started. It's one of my favorite messages in this game. It applies to so many things in life, wouldn't you agree? Like this if you cry every time. You know, I've wondered that myself. I feel like maybe, yeah, they definitely forgot the keys. And they also forgot here we go, the key bit of information, which is that you're not supposed to, maybe it's like you're not supposed to move stuff through this route. So, like, the Lanedale people stationed a bunch of omens to, like, attack any caravans that go through there. That's my best guess anyway. Because you see those omens, like, kind of guarding them and stuff. Fuck off, perfumer. It happens all the freaking time. It's awful. Goodbye, motherfucker. Fuck omen killers. All my homies hate omen killers. Our demand is a simple one. Leave the freaking omens alone. Isn't there a hidden thing around here? Or is this just another instance of Vivian smoking crack? That's true. They just got crucibled. They didn't ask for the crucible life. The crucible life chose them. I'm sure that's the case. Oh yeah, you better fucking believe it. I got that bitch on pre-order. Ah, here we go. It's all good. I don't know, Dawn Trail's right around the corner still. Oh, I just remembered what an emery board was. There's a song, I forget which one, where MF Doom is... He goes out of his way to rhyme emery board, and then he says he only came to save the game like a memory card. I'm telling you, rhyming memory board and emery board and memory card is pretty advanced. Truly. No, I don't have anything against Kendrick Lamar. I just wasn't that interested in their feud. Was it, like, good? Did I miss out on something? Oh, Leonine Misbegottens are fucking rough. My thing with them is, like, I've had to fight them on a number of occasions because I farmed them when I was trying to get an iron greatsword on a certain character. So like I've learned that basically your best bet is to just like poise break them early and poise break them often. Like if you can do that, then their insane and highly unpredictable moveset won't be as much of a threat. God damn, the first time I ever fought one though, like at the end of the Weeping Peninsula, that shit was scary. Oh god, I have not set myself up for success here. The wages of panic rolling is death. Nope, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just running through. I'm a friend to all y'all. I know, it's so fucked up. I'm literally not hurting anybody, and all of these people are fucking persecuting and trolling me. Hi, Miso baby. That is so unfortunate, isn't it? Well, Dede, you just tell your haters that I find their behavior completely unacceptable and that I'm very disappointed in them. Oh my fucking god. When, like, a message pops up and it makes it temporarily impossible to press other buttons, like, why? Dude, I'm not kidding. Like, I have fucking PvP videos that are proof. Like, iframe lever pull is, like, essential sometimes. It has literally been the difference between winning and losing a PvP battle sometimes. Hello, perfumer. The clever lever, that's right. Oh, I can actually explain that. Bad timing. There we go. Okay, yeah. So I just got the Perfumer Trisha Spirit Ash, and if we pull up the description, it says here that since Trisha was a perfumer and their original role was healing, but they later got conscripted as like, you know, tools of war and everything. Misbegot 'em. Yeah, so some of the perfumers were sort of like idealistic in a way, and they had the idea that they were going to quote unquote cure like misbegottens and like omens and stuff. And I guess Trisha was just helping people like die. I guess she was the lands between version of MAID in Canada, which is yeah, R.I.P. motherfucker. I mean, it does kind of suck to be an omen. Like, your horns can, like, grow into your eyes and stuff. And, like, you have, like, horrible nightmares every night. I wonder what's up with that. I wonder if this is something we will explore in the Elden Ring Shadows of the Erdtree DLC. Exciting times ahead. Yeah, like Catpetter was saying earlier. Keep those emery boards on ya. Hey, I got a joke for you, Dede. You ready for this one? Okay, what is Yokai Roy Orbison's favorite song that he's ever written? His personal favorite song out of his entire song catalog. Yokai Roy Orbison. What's his favorite song that he's written? Oh yeah, believe me. Yokai Roy Orbison's favorite song that he's written? Why, of course, it's Oni the Lonely. Here, it's always funny when you say the punchline a second time. Oni the Lonely. Thank you. That's true. That's accurate. Oni the Lonely. Yeah, it's Godric's brother. We already have Godric the Grafted at home. Not the best timing on that jump. I know, he doesn't even have a stage 2. Do you think he gets jealous? Do you think he's ever like, man, I really wish I had a dragon to replace my hand with? Oh shit. Goodbye, Godefroy the Lesser. I'm sure that would be a very interesting list. Especially given the weird George R. R. Martin, like, naming conventions and stuff. Like, how everyone who's related has, like, similar letters in their name. Holy shit, you know what? Thinking about it, my dad's name is Bradley, my aunt's name is Becky, my other aunts are Brenda and Belinda, and my uncle's name, get this, is Bob, and their mother's name, Betty Jo. That's right. I come from an Eldenring royal lineage. Yeah, and Bibian. Well, I mean, he did take it a step further and made one of the central conceits of the game self-zest, so maybe he was just ready to evolve. Should I go ahead and get that torch? Dude, so freaking true. When I learned the central moral of Elden Ring, I cried because it was so beautiful. Wow, it's only 2 o'clock. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, there's a shitload of video game in this game. I'm kind of happy that this is the last run I'll be doing for a while and that I'll be able to focus on DLC stuff after this because I have probably about like 15 characters that I've run through the game just on PS5 alone. Probably like 8 more on PS4. Chat, I'm a fucking psychopath for this game. But it's so fun. I love the PvP and build so much. Dude, that would suck. It would be bad enough if you had to mine things against your will, but if it was like bugs making you do it, that's a whole different level of ick. No, it's actually fine. No, don't hitbox onto those dogs at all, Death Flame Ball. Seems likely. Yeah. Still not exactly a great situation. You know, whether you're in the, in Caelid getting pushed around by bugs, or over here getting pushed around by Lanedale soldiers. One thing holds true no matter what. Mining turns you into a fucked up little dude. You see how fucked up that dude is? Oh, that's right, Dede. I know, you're built different. He's having a hard time. I really hate it for him. Oh god, no, no. It's the dogs. The fucking dogs, no. It's my feeling right now. You know, that's not a bad idea, but I think to these dogs, the ultimate treat is, like, my guts, so probably not a good idea either way. Oh my god, please fuck off, miner. Damn, that guard counter stagger. Pretty scary. Goodbye. Oh my god. Oh my god, please fuck off. Holy guacamole. You wanna throw any more bullshit at me, Dungeon? Ew, look at me. I'm so somber. I'm a smithing stone. Ew. You know what? I thought that actually dropped off the boss here. Guess I was wrong about that. Your freaking AoEs go ridiculous, bro. And the fucking pullback, Jesus. Why don't you calm down a little bit, dude? Oh yeah, great club. Okay. Not particularly useful for our situation right now, but that's fine. Okay, let's see. Look, I mean, I think I'm pretty decent at these games, but like, those. There's just something about the combination of like stunning potential. Really? That's pretty cool. Dexcent is like really neat so far. It's like the only type of build that I haven't tried. I'm glad that you got your dad to play Elden Ring too. I totally wish I could get my parents to try something like that. Holy shit, that's awesome. Your family is fucking awesome. Holy shit. Yeah, I love mine too. I'm really lucky to have them. You had unlocked the code to communicating with your dad. Which I understand it's not always easy. I guess that's pretty common. Like with my dad, like the key to like relating to him is usually like movies, and like sports obviously. Like he's a huge Razorbacks fan. Um and more recently psychedelic drugs. Yeah. I don't know. Like, if there's something that I think my family's not gonna get, that could be something very, very mundane. That could just be like not really talking to them about video games much because they don't get up. Like, they don't have to. They don't have to know that I've put this many hours into Elden Ring or anything like that. Honestly, though, Dede, I did not know that about your sister. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Oh, Necromancer Garrus. I'm so sorry that flails are this underpowered. That's crazy. Holy shit. Look, I kind of get it though. Like, the Elden Beast is fucking crazy. Especially because you have to beat Radigan, like, in order to even start fighting it. If those fights were separate, that would be, like, way... way easier. Yeah, the, like, skeleton snail things are not nearly as bad as the bone wheels in the Soul series. God, Elden Beast is rough, especially because, like, there's, like, a knowledge check in the middle of the fight. If you don't literally know that you're supposed to jump over those, like, rings that, like, close in on you, and that there's going to be, like, a second version of them where you have to jump 3 times in a row, you will literally fucking die. Speaking of literally fucking dying... Oh my god, I hate that I can't just, like, rush attack. Oh, damn. No wonder you were having fucking trouble beating Elden Beast then. Like, quality is great at higher levels. Jesus fucking Christ. But, like, at low levels, quality is a fucking nightmare. Like, literally. Okay, I am about to die. Oh yeah, Mimic Tier changes everything. Yeah, not like the lowest level, but that's still pretty low. Ha 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 ha. God, it's insane how, like... I mean, normally she does the stab attack. Like, that's not that weird, but... Good night, Dede. Have a good sleep. Oh my fucking god, holy shit! Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit! Okay, cool, cool. We'll take that. I'm glad you got back into Elden Ring, and in particular, I'm glad that you tried PvP. PvP is super fun, right? Yeah, I can't fucking believe I beat an invisible boss on a level 58 character. That honestly feels really cool. Well, Toma, do you PvP, do you still Elden Ring PvP? Like, do you use your own character now? Gonna turn on the AC, it got super warm in here. Oh yeah, I hear that. Well, I mean, if you've got pre-made ones there, I mean, that's just as good as, like, making your own. I mean, there are only so many different, like, archetypes and weapons to draw from in this game. Yeah. Yeah, generally you end up needing, like, a bunch of different weapons and stuff for different situations on the build. I mean, I'm still pretty amateur hour when it comes to PvP. Like, I'm not nearly as good as, like, the really famous streamers, but I kind of have, like, a checklist of, like, different things I need weapons to be able to do, Ashes of War, etc. Like, you need, like, a thrusting weapon for, like, chase down. You need something that you can do hyper armor trades with sometimes. You know, it's good to have like a fast weapon. It's really important to have something with like a range punish on it, even if it's just like a storm blade or like a beast roar on something. God, I know that's fucking true. Like, being able to, like, insta-heal, if you have enough faith is, like, crazy in this game. And, like, all of the magic and, faith projectiles are just, like, ridiculously strong, which I know a lot of PvPers don't really like, but I really like magical-based builds, so I'm usually pretty happy, even when I'm getting my butt kicked in invasions and duels and stuff, because there are some pretty elite duelists who do seal and wand only. Oh yeah. I haven't done a faith int build in a really long time. I had one on PS4 that was really fun, and Explosive Ghost Flame was just like ridiculous. Like, it was such a coup de grace. I do a little of both. I try not to be very trolly when I do invasions. Like, I prefer fighting, like, ganks or, like, people who aren't, like, in a place where they're about to, like, lose a bunch of souls and stuff. But, I like the Coliseum PvP and stuff, too. It's, like, really good for honing your fundamentals and stuff. Oh, Bloodborne is super good. You should definitely look into getting a PlayStation. It's worth it just for that game. Have you ever fought any people in the Coliseum who were, like, using cheats or, like, cheated stats or something? I heard that that was kind of a problem on PC, but... Well, Dark Souls 3 is really great too, but, I mean, when you have Elden Ring, I find it pretty difficult to pull myself away and try the old school ones again. Just because this game is so, so good. Oh yeah, I fucking hate it when people do that. I bet they think they're so freaking cool because they had to use fucking cheats and glitches to win. Well, lag can definitely be a problem too in this game. Yeah, I really hate that. Like, I mean, this game is supposed to just be fun, but people, like, think they're so fucking talented when they use the cheesiest bullshit. But I guess it's easy to focus on the players who are doing like dumb stuff and like being rude. I've met a ton of really cool people playing PvP in this game too. Like there are definitely a lot of people who are just in it to have fun and improve their skills and stuff. I like the Scorpion Charms, actually. I hate that they nerfed them a little bit in PvP, and made the damage output weaker on them. I think they were pretty much balanced, like, as is. But even still, I think they can be worth it in PvP. And I think they're fantastic in PvE. Like, in PvE, it's just like... Yeah, no, there are so many, like, good talismans out there. And like if you select the right combination of them, like you can do some really, really good setups and stuff. Some of my favorite ones are the ones that offer conditional damage buffs and stuff like that, like the winged sword insignias that like give you a damage buff if you do repeated attacks, or like Kindred of Rot Exaltation or Lord of Blood's Exaltation, where you get a damage buff if you poison something, bleed something, or get poisoned yourself. Yeah, they're pretty cool. It can be really tricky. My pro strat for poisoning people is honestly just just rely on poison mist. If you can like catch them when they aren't expecting it, then you'll definitely land something on them. And when I say poison mist, I specifically mean the Ash of War. Um, if someone uses a healing spell in Coliseum PvP, I mean, it's not against the rules. Like, they include it in the game for a reason. I will definitely fight them, like, twice as aggressively, though, just because I know that they have a huge advantage since they have, like, more health bars than I do. Because none of the PvP builds I run are really set up to do heals. I do have like an emergency heal on my pure faith build, but usually I'm using my mana bar on damage spells. Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you mean. And the rapid attack ones are pretty tough to land too, unless you just have like a very specific setup. Like if you're using like twin blades or like the spinning slash Ash of War. Oh yeah, so Faith Dex is pretty challenging to set up. Especially at like meta level. Like I don't think it's super viable. But yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like there are good Faith Dex weapons. In particular, I think that the Godskin Peeler is great. And the Golden Order Greatsword is like fantastic. That's actually one of the most underrated weapons in the game to me. Because it's very strong, very good with Dex and Faith, and has a fantastic Ash of War. And Arcane, honestly, same as Dexent for me. Oh, yeah. Unintentionally, I see what you mean. Oh yeah, the winged scythe is fantastic. It's all good. I knew what you meant. Yeah, the winged scythe is great. I love the healing block in PvP. That's like a really, really useful ability. Oh, Catpetter. This Estelle, I think, is like a larval form of like the bigger ones that we see in the consecrated snowfield and next to the Lake of Rot. Because there are a couple of these. And they all seem to hang out in similar places. So maybe once they get big, they have the ability to carve out their own territory or something. Yeah, the Destined Death Dagger is really fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. He is the world's creepiest butterfly. Yeah, it's insane, especially on like higher level bosses because it like eats away like a percentage of their health every time. It's pretty great in PvP too. I know, it's so sad to kill this beautiful man-eating flower. But it must be done. This is an all bosses run after all, and that means even the really, really mundane basic bosses. I like the Blade of Calling, but yeah, like you say, like the holy damage is just really, really underpowered in late game. Yeah, that's right. Facts. Honestly, like, I wish they had changed that up like a little bit. Like, I think holy weapons are so good for like most of the game, and then you get to like that last string of like 5 or 6 bosses, and it completely fucking changes up, and you have to deal with the fact that you're doing like 50% less damage than you normally would. Yep, that's right. Go home. Just don't have time for the tree sentinels right now. They always want to like... They're like freaking dogs or something. You come home and they like want to play and stuff, and it's like... I've got to do dishes, buddy. Yeah. Speaking of tree spirits, like we were talking about earlier, Catpetter. I am so bad at dodging that AoE. I'm really surprised that it didn't get me just now. Most homophobic Eldenring boss. I'm gonna have to think on that one for a minute. Oh, it's totally Godric, you're right. I don't I should have thought of Godric first. Godric was absolutely instrumental in outlawing gay marriage in Limgrave until Nefeli took the throne and restored it. Whee! Yeah, with tree spirits, I feel like the easiest way to deal with them is to just, like, not lock onto them as much, so you can, like, dodge through their weird-ass hitboxes. It doesn't always work, but it works sometimes. Favorite boss in this game, that's a really tough one. The first one who came to mind, besides, I mean, I do really like Melania. Like, I can see why people criticize her sometimes, because, like, there is some, like, blink and you'll miss it, like, insta-kill stuff that she does. That's literally what I was gonna say. I love fighting Godfrey Horaloo. That's like a really well-balanced fight. It's really intense the whole time. You get punished for making mistakes, but there's nothing in it that's like total bullshit. And, you know, I mean, it feels really epic. It's just like an epic confrontation. God, I know, right? Like when the second phase starts and like he rips Sarash off of his back and like he fucking tears his like chest open. That's so cool.
In Marika's own words, I declare mine intent to search the depths
Of all time. Okay, so in the Souls series,
our faith,
our
grace is increased.
or just like in, yeah. Okay, let me think a little bit more expansively then.
My comrades, why must ye falter?
Okay, if we say every game ever, then it's so hard to reduce the list to one, so I'll just say the first one that popped into mind. My number one favorite boss fight of all time would probably be the Zeromus fight in Final Fantasy IV. It's so beautiful and so cinematic. It's the perfect like capstone to that game in particular. Obviously, I really like the Lavos fight in Chrono Trigger. Flesh Panopticon, that's a great choice. And obviously Bowser's really good too. I liked fighting Bowser at the end of Paper Mario 64. Oh shit. Did you hear my answer? Zeromus from Final Fantasy IV? It's all good. Yeah, that's probably my answer though. I really like Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, I have retro games occupying a bunch of space in my head, so that's one I've really enjoyed for a long time. But there are just so many fucking great final boss fights, and just boss fights in general. I really like the Sister Elfrida fight in Dark Souls 3 DLC. Hold on, let me look those up. Minos Prime. Ultra Kill. I have not played Ultra Kill yet. This actually looks super dope. Oh my god. Castlevania Aria of Sorrow is a fantastic game. Great choice. Yeah, the story looks awesome. The graphics look absolutely beautiful too. I'm really a fan of that art style. The great thing is that I only know the names, and probably by the time I play it, I will have semi-forgotten, so it'll feel like a surprise anyway. I'm someone who's usually not too hung up on spoilers unless the entire game is, like, structured around, like, the big surprise or whatever. But even then, like, I think it can be fun just to experience it. Nice. Yeah, good voice acting will, like, make or break, like, a modern game. Yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna pick this up for myself at some point. It looks awesome, and I haven't played a good first-person shooter in a while. I think the last one I played was Slayer X. Good night, Catpetter. Thank you so much for joining. Always a pleasure to have you along. Oh shit. Yeah, blood drinking robot is just like an inherently cool concept, I think. Oh, yeah, yeah. Honestly, I only heard about that recently. Apparently, it's like really, really good, though. I think the the art style is super cool for this one too. Very stylish. That's pretty cool. That was back in like 2021, it looks like. Yes, fucking go. Holy shit. That went much better than last time. Sweet. Yeah, honestly, it's really cool to follow a series and, like, see how the art style evolves over time. Is that one that has that cute clown girl in it? And, like, the Raggedy Ann doll? Okay, yeah, cool. I have not seen that, but it looks really cool. If they're the same people who made that, then I would probably like it. think I'm going to have a couple things to add to my watch list after tonight. Yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus like really blew up. Like that was all anybody was talking about for a while. And like good. Nice. I think that's actually pretty good for a Dexent build, too. Or maybe not. Okay, so the same production company, but like different teams and stuff. Hell yeah. Okay, nice. Well, it's pretty late here. It's like, yeah, it's past 3 o'clock here. So I think I'm gonna call it a night and go to bed. I really appreciate you checking out my stream, though. I'll be continuing this run and probably streaming the DLC soon, so I hope to see you there again sometime. Hell yeah. Good night.